What we doing?
Currently not a lot.
Oh, that was close.
It wasn't, no.
How are we doing,
You
guys?
just sent that to another postcode.
Today is a very tiring day. How are you lot today?
Goddamn right.
Is everyone else tired, or is it just me?
Nope, not just you.
Oh, just me and you then.
Potentially.
Who's
Yo,
in the house?
Dan.
How's it
Pleb's
going,
in
Dan?
the house, SLD.
Pleb, SLD.
And we've got some Jesus on an island with a shark ad.
Nice.
Jesus has new friends.
New friends? No friends.
And they've just built a house with some more little houses, and they built a bridge out of actual ground somehow.
What are you doing?
Rise of Kingdoms. There you go, that was the ad. That was great. Remind me never to download that. Yo, damn, slept for 14 hours yesterday. Yes, I'm tired.
Oh,
To be fair, I think Sav had something like that. It was crazy.
that sounds like a dream to me.
Yo, Guru.
How's it going, guys?
GD, how's it going? Gains, how is everyone?
What's going on with everybody else?
Yo, Steve.
I hope you is all good.
Who's ready for some micro stuffs?
Yes.
So
All of the above.
angle that a bit more. I feel
Good one,
bloated today.
Are you a teenage girl?
Have you shimmed the limitless diff?
Limitless. No, I don't think we have done Limitless.
Morning, Mr. Ivanov. Pleb's got an 8S infraction with nowhere to run it.
Ouch.
I sense that was a slight
That-
oversight.
yeah. I do be a bit of an error, mate. We are working on the mini today, guys.
The
Cleaning
micro.
up a bit of some gunk in there. Oh.
The juju. Have you got all of the upgrades, have you?
They are laid out, hopefully, so we don't lose as anything.
Interesting. Into that
Will be
song.
interesting there.
Yo, barbecue.
How's it going, Boba?
Guru's not feeling too good, so he's just stopped by to drop a thumbs up.
Cheers, mate. That's all good,
What
mate.
a
You
lad.
go get yourself better.
Ark's in the house, he's 40 today.
Congratulations, Art. Happy birthday, dude.
I'll be surprised if I ever make it that far, to be honest.
He won't make it that far.
Probably not.
He annoys me too much to make it that far.
So what bit are you doing first?
At the moment, I'm literally just stripping off the wheels to make everything easier. I'm going to get that motor mount out and
You go
start.
straight in with the motor, right?
Well, yeah, because we need to make sure everything else fits, don't we?
Everything else will be fine. It's just that motor. I'm still not 100%
But you know,
convinced with.
let's see how it goes, can't we?
I have more faith than I did before seeing it in person, but
Yeah,
still not 100% sold.
we'll see.
Steve started on the diffs on the K6 before letting the bubbles come out.
Nice.
Ark said he also doubts it.
What dates that it fits? Or dates that you'll get to 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't getting to 40, mate.
I made it to 14. That counts for something, right?
Yeah, it's a win. It is a win. Take that roof off as well. Do 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 do.
I don't think I ever disconnected my phone from the Wi-Fi. Bear with, guys. I did not. Yeah, it was awesome.
How's it going, Zaz?
Mr. Ivanov said, I remember being that young.
Oh, bless him.
Karen's 40 this weekend.
Nice.
Tell her happy birthday, Steve. I hope she has a
happy
great
birthday,
day.
Karen.
Well, if it's the weekend, I hope she has a great weekend. Karen's a bit of a lad.
I'm getting cross-eyed just doing this now. Jeez.
And the party hasn't even started.
Ah.
You're going to enjoy doing the rest of it, aren't you?
It's all good. It's all good.
Hello,
Look at that.
Taj Mahal.
How you doing?
I don't even know what to say to that little Ben.
Was that him?
I don't even know what to say. Anytime, Karen. Anytime. Today I found a bike, dirt jump, trails and punt track location all in one piece.
Oh, nice.
15 jumps at least. X-Max and Max was with me.
Nice.
That's a win, mate. That is a win.
No.
Jody's in the house, making sure everyone hits a thumbs up.
What's up, Jody?
Now can you tell Steve to give me the dining room table back? The X-Max doesn't belong there. Well,
Doesn't it?
you know, I'm somewhat inclined to disagree with you, Karen. I know it's your birthday weekend and whatnot, so maybe feel generous enough to give you the table back for the weekend, but...
The weekend's a bit much. Saturday.
Yeah, sure, you can have the table back for your birthday. That cheetah jumps amazingly well.
It does. It's a little beauty.
Wasn't too bad, was it?
Nope.
Did you like my little cutaway? When you told me not to front flip it.
Yes, I did. I found that amusing.
Hey, rude boy, shut up. Torrential rain out here for the next 5 days.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
That's stanky.
Catching a bit, Logan.
See you later, Logan.
Karen said we're mean. It's all about priorities, Karen. And at the end of the day...
Hang on, are you saying she's not priority?
No,
Oh.
a birthday is great and
Oh.
all that, but... You know, birthday, X-Max, you know...
Yeah, fair point.
You can't be asking for too much, is all I'm saying. X-Max makes a great table centerpiece. Yo, Chantel.
How's it going, channel?
How you doing? I noticed you've relegated him to the back. I was going to say the backyard, and then I realised I wasn't American. The garden castle. Really close to buying portal axle conversion for the Axial 6x6.
Ooh. would be pretty sweet, pretty schmee.
Get it done. Chantal said, I'm good. How are you guys?
We're always good. We're
Tired,
annoyingly
but
good. Yeah.
He did it himself. It's my wet man cave. I'm not going to ask too much about that, but you know. Have you seen it? It reminded me of a castle. You know when you see the stone on the inside?
Yeah.
It's just bricks. That's all it is. It just reminded me of a castle. And I think that was quite a fitting name, so. Jodie's sitting in line to pick up kids. Yeah, probably shouldn't be telling that, people, mate. Steve said he's not sure why Karen's moaning because he did cover the X-Max up.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I get into trouble when I say stuff, so.
Jodie said it's alright, he belongs to them. Yeah, as long as you're picking your kids up. It'd be a bit weird if you just drove off with someone else's kids. And also possibly quite illegal.
That was an odd weekend. I mean,
I'm waiting for it to pop up then, him. I'm waiting for the goodies. Yo, Hardcore.
how's it going, Hardcore?
I know how I'm going to paint my recovery truck project now. If it looks okay, I'll have to try it on Horizon 4 later. Yo, Recreation.
How's it going, Rec?
Better to have spares than leave one.
Does he want to play kids still?
Yeah, I guess he's not wrong. I'm still waiting him. Hardcore said, what you doing?
I am putting the Furatech motor, which ESC is it? Furatech ESC. Lizard ESC into the SCX24, mate.
If you saw our community post yesterday, then we're basically going to be working our way through all of those different bits. And if you didn't see it, that's what we're going to be working through. If all goes to plan. All of that. Which might not look like a lot. But considering the fact that it's all 24th scale stuff, it is quite a bit.
Yeah.
Daniel Slow likes the look of this thing.
I think it's going to be nice when we're sorted with it, but until then, it don't look nice.
Very subtle there, him. To be honest, I was expecting worse, so I admire your restraint. He will score in the cupboard too. That sounds like some sort of weird euphemism, to be honest. And I'm not really sure what to say to that. can't get comfy. It's one of them days. That, guys, hold that up for one. That's the stock one,
That's the stock worm.
and that's what's going in replacement. Although we will need a dumbbell
that's the
to go
replacement.
with that, so it's not quite
So
an accurate
no, but to be fair,
side by side.
most of it is going to be taken up with this. New
Are you
roller.
going to get the track out soon? We will
I'm happy
be.
to get the track
We
out,
will
guys.
be. It depends how well we get on tonight, so don't hold your breath tonight, but once this is finished and all of these upgrades are actually in place on the car, then we're gonna have to give it a run around, don't we? So
Yeah, definitely.
and if we're getting that one out, then chances are we might get the track out and see if we can beat our times, because in case you've forgotten, I'm still the fastest by quite some margin. When are the Bandit and the DR10 going to be on again?
We took the DR10 out for a little bash the other day.
Yeah, and the Lord was telling us no.
Yeah. So many things went wrong, we just decided
Literally nothing went to plan. Like, of all the things that could go wrong, every single thing went wrong.
Yeah.
So that was great. The Bandito, we're still waiting on parts for, namely A-arms, predominantly. The body is more or less finished though. Again, we're just waiting on like arms for fitment purposes. But yeah, the body's going to be an interesting one, I think.
Sure is. Right.
So you will probably be seeing that. I think the delivery is due to be shipped out, I'm going to say about Monday, so possibly next week. But we'll keep you posted on when that's coming along. Loser pays 5. Do me a favour, guys. My 19-month-old daughter is glued to the screen. Could you give her a wave and say hi, Riley?
Hi, Riley. Riley.
I think that's Riley.
Say hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley. Daniel's got a Ford F-150 from B&M to go on his SCX24.
Don't touch anything now. Okay.
It's a bit rude.
No, it's not rude.
That is extremely rude.
You still touch it. No, stop. There we go.
Why you gotta be so rude for?
Because I need to know where everything is. You have a habit of just
You
kind
need
of...
to know where everything is.
fiddling.
It leaves the ESC just floating.
I know where it is. It's right there.
No, it's not.
We will be having words.
It also isn't where it was. Now it's where it was.
I'm going to stab you.
Harsh. YouTube won't like that mush. So how much trimming do you reckon this body's gonna need?
Hopefully none.
I think that's a bit optimistic, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, she started waving back.
Oh, bless her.
That's cute. Bless her. Ark said, I'm like a toddler sometimes.
Yes, yes you are.
And at that, Ark, I'm a little bit offended. Haven't really got any use for this anymore, have we? That pinion looks incredible. Where's the
new one? Yeah, I need that stuff now, so I'll just have some refreshments.
Yeah, that is like minuscule. No.
Yep.
Show them that. Yo, Ashley. Daniel's really interested on this one, as will most likely do the same. Well, we're hoping, Daniel, it's not going to be too much work, but we have already done some mods to this thing, so we're kind of expecting to have to double back on ourselves for bits and pieces. But having seen the motor at the SST, I do have a bit more faith that it will at least be compatible to some extent. Oh, I ordered your gears as well.
Oh, thanks.
No, not for the tank. That'd be a bit stupid because we haven't got a tank anymore.
You're an idiot sandwich.
24 likes so far. That's very coincidental. We're working on the SCX24. We got 24 likes. The world is good. Peace and harmony and all that.
Wow.
No? Just log into our main account so we can pin that. What have I just clicked on? Not that. I can't even find our channel. There we go. Do 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 do. I've seen these in metal as well, like a full set for the underside, all the links and everything.
Oh yeah.
That's not too dear.
Nice.
What would you recommend for a first RC for a 10-year-old? As in basher, I'm assuming. Me him said the 144, which isn't a bad shout to be fair. But given the fact that he said first, I'd go for something a bit more mainstream. That way you're not waiting on parts and you haven't got to put up with some poor quality control. Well, I say that, armor's a doo-doo. What would you go for?
First RC car, depends on the budget really. I mean, basher wise, first car I would go with the Associated Rival.
That would have been my first shot.
It is an absolute awesome.
Go to the Rival MT10.
Yes.
Behind that, I think I'd go for the Granite.
Granite's not a bad shape, but again, all depends on the money as well. So
all the brushed HBX 16th scale. That also is not a bad shout. We're still trying to find diff case for that thing. Diff cases. That build has been halted. Annoyingly. Yo, Logan.
how's it going, Logan?
He do be back. back again. Logan's back. You had a Centon in mind. What's your thoughts?
Centon? Yeah, it's not a bad shape. We've not had one personally, but I've heard nothing but good things about Centon, I have to admit.
All good?
Yeah, seems to be good, mate. So can go in there.
It's aluminium.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gone.
We just replaced it with the plastic one. Go figure.
Yeah, but that stop motor gets hot. Maybe that's the reason they went with aluminium for it.
Yeah, it could be.
This could always be a potential upgrade for the other
Hey,
one.
just let me do this tiny little thing before I do the other one, thanks.
What do you guys think of the new Typhon roller that comes with a bunch of TLR aluminium?
It looks alright. It's not quite my cup of tea because I don't feel we're really in the market for that sort of a car at the moment, mate. But yeah, it
I
doesn't
do
look
like
too
look
bad
at it.
at all.
I gotta be honest, but I can't see us buying one anytime soon. And I wasn't a massive fan of their video of it either. I thought they were trying to
They're selling it as a basher kind of
bash
race
it too
car,
much,
you know. So
for something that was tuned by Losi. I feel like they were trying to run it too ragged, which I suppose it's an armor still, in an essence. So I don't know. I'll probably try and just nitpick it, to be honest.
clap, guys. Isn't that pretty?
Art prefers a truggy to a buggy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I can see that.
In all fairness, we've got a hobout up on this wall behind us, and that thing just doesn't get the runtime. So rather than look at something like the TLR, we decided to spend a bit of money on that and get that fully operational in terms of like race spec. The Typhon TLR is no racer, it's a basher.
Yeah.
You could tell that from the video alone. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed with that, with the promo that they put out for it. But it is what it is. I've just witnessed Steve trying to squeeze oil into his diff with the lids on.
That's funny.
Yeah, I can only imagine the look on his face when he realised. Ashley is off back to work. He said, have a good one.
See you later, Ashley.
Take it easy, my friend. It's just a marketing move by Horizon, a good move. I'm happy as means I got a better Typhon ready to run for cheaper as I had the electrics sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, that's always a good.
I do genuinely think it was a good move on Armour's part, kind of in keeping with their roots, so to speak, but it's not what I'd be looking for if I was in the market for a low C buggy. So I can't complain at them, but it's not something that I'd be particularly keen on getting. Yo, Sergeant.
Let's go, Sergeant.
What do you think to it? Because the Typhon's the only one we've never owned.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think I'm really.
Would you rather the ready to run or the tuned one?
Oh, if I was going to go and buy one, I'd definitely buy the tuned one. 100%.
But you're still not particularly bothered.
Not bothered by it, no.
Interesting. First time I used Loctite, I didn't know you had to pull the plunger up once the lid's off. I sat for ages squeezing the life out of it, and then the penny dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Did you vote for me in the East Tactics Jump Challenge? I'll be honest, dude, I didn't even know there was a voting thing going. You want to race, get a race kit. I do think lots of people will have bought it thinking they can race it, then be annoyed when they keep losing.
Yeah, I reckon that's...
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a clever move by Horizon to kind of bring
the two markets together.
Yeah, bring an in-betweener car into the mix. But like we said, we've decided to set up our Hobart to hit up the tracks. So that should be something a bit different for our channel. Get the TLR over the ready to run. The fanboys love it as well. Fanboys love anything. As long as it's got armour on the side, they're happy. Unless it's a Traxxas.
I'm happy to stick an armour sticker on the Traxxas. Keeps everyone happy, doesn't it?
No. No, it doesn't. It unanimously upsets the masses.
Right, okay, I got it wrong. It keeps me happy.
Like our just don't bash armour blast Traxxas sticker on the wall.
Yeah. We're fun guys.
Not much room for that kind of behaviour though, is there? I just noticed
What?
the N and the A are both lowercase. The rest are upper. And that is really upsetting my happiness. So moving on. What do you reckon? How's it going to fit?
Sounds pretty good. I don't know whether double checking that.
I think if anything you might
Movement
have
of the
to,
mesh, that's nice.
I think you might have to
Well,
slice something in there.
what I've done wire-wise, I've cut it so we're possibly coming out the side. So if I pop that in, I wanted to aim it so that the wire had room. Does that make sense? Even if the wire came out the window, sort of thing, you know? Do you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it'll just give it, so we don't have to flatten that wire, you know? I don't want anything to touch it.
You're going to ruin it.
Hey.
Yeah.
I never ruin anything.
Ruining it. Can I post the link so people can vote? Also, huge thanks to you guys for helping me break 1K subs.
Oh, dearie me. Excuse me.
Mark said, did we want his logo for our wall?
Yeah, bring it on, mate.
Never say no to a logo for the wall, mate. 32 likes. Keep thumbing that like button. Oh, Logan's got another question.
Oh, man.
Gaines is asking when I'm next wrenching. Well, I'm hoping next week we'll have the remainder of the DR10, the Bandito parts.
The Bandit, yeah.
But if I'm honest, I'm not holding out much hope. So I think the week after that at most is going to be the deadline for that one.
We're hoping
and then
for it,
that will be the finale for the Bandito. And it should be up and running then. I still need to find somehow a diff case for the micro monster truck that we started a couple of weeks ago, because they are just non-existent apparently.
No, because I don't understand why it sells you all the metal gears and the ring and pinion gears with no metal.
It is a bit strange.
Yeah, it's very, very strange.
So yeah, probably realistically Gains, not next week, the week after. But we will keep you posted. So keep an eye on that community page thing, and we'll let you know that. SLD's building his TRX4 Sport kit.
Nice.
Lara did something silly with a lipo.
What you doing? What you done, I mean?
Lipo lunacy. In terms of water, Avian or Nestle?
You want about Evian?
Same thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
I like Evian.
Water's water, to be honest with me, Logan. I couldn't care less.
Now, with bottled water, they have a lot of different, I know they're not really flavours, but different amounts of like
Distilling.
fluoride, is it in there? And they do taste different.
As if I was on the fluoride swish. That's a basketball reference.
Thanks for
A
that.
clever one at that. Yeah, Logan said Evian, whatever you want to call it. Evian. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't care less. Water is water. I've drank out of
Aqua
enough
be
dodgy
aqua.
taps, to be honest. Yeah, we got some big upgrades for the 24 Sergeant. Basically getting a complete workover. Yo, Dave. You're not going to say hello to Dave?
Hello, Dave. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of work over here myself.
Excuse me. Sergeant wants one for in-house obstacles over the winter.
Yeah, we got a lot of that come in.
Europe. Ignored by Jay. Standard. He feels he's got to compete with you now, Dave. guy from Eon came to my mum's house, but I thought he said Avon.
Eon, call in.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
reckon?
definitely going to need some modding to fit that plate.
Yeah, the plate itself, yeah. 100% oil.
Hang on, which way's the front? Yeah, I thought so. Well, at least it's going to be a bit more weight up front then.
Yeah.
That's what he said it like, Jay. Then him and my mother looked at me like death.
Mm-hmm. So that is in. That will go in there. So
what else is there to go on? The shocks, 2 servo upgrades, and the extenders. Is that it? With new receiver.
Yep.
And that's it.
pretty much.
And the ESC. So yeah.
It's just very, very fiddly.
Ooh, Dave's ordered those parts.
Well, the
Oh, you know the 2 that we were contemplating with your power wagon?
yes.
We had 2 options, didn't we? He went for the second of the 2.
Ah.
How's it fitting so far, Jay, with the slim body? Do you think it'll all fit in?
At the moment, mate, I'm pretty sure we could be good. It might need a little bit of a wiggle round in there, but I feel better now than I did before we started.
Yeah, you have to let us know when they turn up, Dave. Have to see what they're like. Yeah, because our big concern with the motor was it wouldn't.
We thought it was too much sideways, didn't we? But then we realised when we actually saw it
protruding out here.
Yeah, because from one of them it did look like it was coming out the side though, didn't it? But when we actually saw it on, was it the Betty car, whatever it was?
Yeah, the SCX Betty.
Yeah.
The SSD.
The ugly Betty.
Yeah. What did you think about the fight at the weekend? Mate, I still haven't seen it, in all honesty. Still haven't seen it.
He was outboxed.
From what I've heard, he tried to box a boxer, which just doesn't work when they're that much better than you. But yeah, I haven't seen it.
Do you remember David Hay and
Tony Bellew?
Bellew? Yeah. Underestimated him and came up severely lacking.
I'm not even, from what I've seen and from what I've heard people talking about, it's not a case of he underestimated him, but more a case of he was so cautious in the sense that he remembered being knocked out by Ruiz.
Yeah, it could be.
And it was more a case of, I don't want that to happen again, so I'm going to be on my back foot. And he's just not used to fighting like that. It doesn't suit him. Especially when the person you're fighting is that much better at doing that than you are. But, like I said, I still haven't seen the fight, so. I was going to watch it whilst I was having a run yesterday, but to be honest, I couldn't even be bothered to run, so I just went out there and, like, did some sprints. So I wasn't really out there long enough to watch it then.
See what I mean, guys? What I've done, see, it's right in the centre there. So I positioned it so we got that wire that can go out of the window and back in again. So it's not going to be like bent up or anything, because this metal chassis thing we got is, the edges of it are like, they're really sharp, aren't they?
Would you double them up then, would you, Dave? Would you stack one on top of two, or what would you do? Are you getting the key thing as well, or are you just going for the mounts? Recently got a bash bar for the Outcast 8S and some armor skins. Pretty dope stuff.
Nice.
Happy days. He was like a plank of MDF. Actually, no, he was a wardrobe with arms. I put the highlights on last week on the treadmill. Got bored after 8 minutes. To be honest, I don't usually get bored on the treadmill all that easy. But yeah, I just was not feeling it yesterday. So I went out and did some sprints instead.
Right, so...
Fair enough, Dave. How many conspiracy theorists does it take to change a light bulb? Do your own research. Oh, the highlights boring. Yeah, the highlights are always boring though, I find. It's like you're getting broken feedback of what actually happened.
They're more like low lights, aren't they?
I think so, personally. It's like watching a comedian without context. It just completely strips any humour.
How do you feel about building a plastic one in there? And
Yeah.
I don't want to cut that down until we know what we're doing.
Yeah.
If we
got carbon plates there.
Well, I got plastic here, which I can build something like that once we know where we're going with it.
Yeah, do it.
Because if you look at that, it almost follows the angle of that. So as long as it doesn't, we don't touch that gear. Like, if it comes back a bit more.
See what it do.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. And once we know where it can go.
Logan, did you see the Callum Smith fight a couple of weeks ago? I was telling him just now, it was a bit of a scary knockout. Pat said, how are you doing?
How's it going, Pat? You alright, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Pat, how are you doing?
Alright, let me trim that down. Knife. And what I'll do actually, I'll make up a new one because that's just a little bit too small.
Said I'm alright, thanks. Thought I'd pop in and say hi.
Nice. Always welcome, mate.
As always. Do you know what we should have done before we started upgrading this?
What?
Stuck it on the track to get a bit of footage. Show them what it could do and then what it can do.
I can assure you I'm not taking it all apart. Just stuff.
That would have been the smart way to move.
It would have been, yes. But since when have we ever been smart?
Actual factual. We are, Pat, upgrading the hell out of the SCX24. Stews has a £2,000 order lost in the post.
Oh, mate.
I've had 2 Proline X Max bash bodies on order forever.
That puts my shims getting lost for £2.79, doesn't it?
Can't get parts for most of our RCs. Bad times all round. I reckon you're rivaling Dave's bad luck there. And Lord knows Dave has had some bad luck.
Dave has had some catastrophic luck. Amusing nonetheless, but
Dave just said, finally, someone with worse luck than me.
oh, that is snug in there, isn't it? Look at that, mate.
That's what she said.
That is proper snug, that is. Look.
That's what she said.
Lovely. Yeah, nice.
Yo, CSL.
Reordering that place then.
Before you stick all that back on now,
Yeah. Say it now.
we're going to pull these out, move the shocks over on the way.
Yeah,
Line-
yeah, that's
line
fine.
down
I
a
was
little
just
bit.
looking at this one now because this one's in the way of the plate anyway, so
We're going to line down.
they're going to be lower down, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going on to this bit here?
I can't remember exactly where we said, but we're going to angle
What
the
I'll do, I'll
shocks
take the bars out completely.
so
then,
they'll both
right
like
away.
inwards like that. Yo, Shade Tree.
How's it going, Shady? Shade Tree? Shady?
Yeah, Shade is not in.
It's the tree of shade.
The Shady Tree.
Definitely getting me one, aren't you? Thanks.
Nice. Oh, I don't even want it. I want it.
I think this is going to be moving well.
I hope
From
so.
the videos I've seen,
Because this isn't just a cheap little car anymore.
I know, I'd be gutted if I was the one paying for it. It was a load of rubbish.
Well, in fairness, we got it cheap anyway because
Yeah, we did,
it was from Dave. So
Yeah, he's a good egg,
I
isn't
always said I wasn't too bothered about spending some money on it after getting it for what we did, but
he? Still want it to be nice.
Yeah. As far as our crawlers go, this is following suit of the 10 scales.
This will be the beast you want on the mini tracks then.
Damn straight. That's some good squidgy. Even if there is. Quarter of a gram of salt in this whole can, which is just absurd, but there you go. What you're sipping on? I have some dark berry tango because he stole the cherry Pepsi Max that I was gonna have. SCX24 versus DR10 drag race could be close.
Be close with that green one, I'll tell you.
I'm hooked on Bang Cotton Candy energy drinks.
Cotton candy.
I'm not sure.
I don't know
how I
whether that
feel
sounds
about
good
that,
or
yeah.
not. I should imagine it'd be really sweet, but
Tang-
so
What is tango? Soda. Yeah, tango is soda. If you have ever watched the Big Shaq versus Kevin Hart thing, you will know that what's in the can is what you call soda. A can of Sprite. That's right. A very funny video if you haven't seen it. Would recommend. Then again, if you frequent our channel, you possibly have seen excerpts of that video. Because Mans does like a meme or two in it.
Let's get a little. I think I'm stuck. I need a drill bit. Taylor.
7-Up was created to cure hangovers. Except 7-Up doesn't cure anything, like, at all, because it's just awful. Sergeant said, what's next on the bash scene?
Don't know what we're doing, big.
I haven't really got anything planned, have we?
We have to redo that video with the K4.
Yes. Because that was mutual depressing. I don't think we told you that. No, this is our first live since, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the honours?
No. I don't want to take away your thunder. It was your fault.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. That's somewhat fair. Well, guys, we were, in case any of you guys follow us on Instagram or even Facebook for that matter, you may recall last week, I believe it was Friday, was it not?
Friday we did, yeah.
We took the Kraton 4S out to the skate park for its first run in what is probably close to about 2 years.
I reckon, yeah.
So we got it out there, and we took a couple of other cars. We finally got round to the K4. We got it out, and I'll be honest, I wasn't entirely sold on it. It wasn't
personally
what I remember it to be.
I personally thought it was banging. I was really pleased.
But yeah, I did kind of skim through the clips on the GoPro, and it looked pretty cool nonetheless, despite it not being my personal favourite anymore. So regardless, it was a win, basically, long story short. It came to getting home, and we unpacked the car and brought everything back out here, stuck everything on the walls.
Which is normal for us, isn't it? We bring it all in straight away.
I came down to get my bag and thought, I haven't seen the GoPro yet. So I asked him if he brought it in from the car, and he said no. So I was like, alright, it's still in the car. Went out, had a look. It wasn't in the car, so I was like, well, I didn't bring it in. The hell? Came out here, double checked. He double checked just in case it was me being a bit of a spesh, you know. It was nowhere to be found out here, so we thought we're gonna have to go back to where we went. So about 6-ish hours. No, probably wasn't that long.
I think it was like 4 hours.
About 4, yeah, give or take 4 hours after we left the skate park, we went back to see if we left the GoPro there, and unsurprisingly there was no GoPro anywhere to be seen. So we have literally no idea how this GoPro has just vanished, but
it's gone.
It is gone.
Never to be seen.
Along with about 20 minutes worth of footage of the K4. Its first run, in case I forgot to tell you, of the last 2-ish years. So I'm more depressed at that, to be honest, than the actual camera going missing.
I thought the car was moving well. It hit some big jumps, landed well. So
we broke it twice, but it's a shame you guys can't see the footage because both of those landings were absolutely monstrous. I'm gonna say monstrosities. I just can't even. So yeah, we're quite possibly gonna go back to the skate park this Friday and refilm that. See if we can recreate that element of greatness from the K4.
Yeah.
But long story short, we're down a GoPro and we have literally zero idea how it happened or where it happened.
Very, very
So yeah, that's cool. But let's get back to the comments.
The motors to spin loads to get those wheels aligned. Alright. So that's in, that's in. What do you reckon, guys? Just a
They have RCs.
temporary fix.
They're multiplying.
And we're losing GoPros.
I see you did that. But no, the next line is I'll see you next Tuesday. Send them flying.
Nice.
It's the parts that need supplying.
Nice.
Ooh, it's electrifying. So is that merch. Hit the link.
Nice.
That is, yeah, that is top tier, me him. That is boom. Yo, Nitro.
How's it going, Nitro?
Yo, Shanks. Well, I'm assuming it's Shanks in the house.
How's it going, Shanks?
Yo, CT. Yo, Addicted.
CT, Addicted. How are we all today? What we doing? We are having fun. What are you guys doing?
How's everyone doing?
We're definitely going to have to sort out what kind of battery we got going in here. Get a more compact battery maybe. Maybe we can tuck it underneath the roof. See that? Maybe.
They do smaller ones than this, do they?
Yeah.
This is 1C discharge. Interesting. You lost a GoPro, you Wallace. We did, mate. We have, as we said, absolutely no idea how or where or why, but we have lost a GoPro somewhere.
We are the Wallace.
But it took us like an hour after realizing that it had gone. It took us probably half the day to actually come to terms with the fact that we somehow lost it, because it was just that
we don't
out
lose
of the
those,
ordinary.
do we,
But it is what it is. Yo, Joe. Shanks is after a new one soon as well.
Nice.
He found Pat's GoPro in his locked car, so he filmed himself. Yeah, I don't want to know what you filmed, but
that is funny.
You know.
I didn't realise you could connect this motor to the stock ESC.
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
It
Nice
kind of
little option
bypasses
there,
the receiver thing now.
Yeah. Alright, guys.
The 10 was on sale recently. Yeah, the 10 was released like less than 2 weeks before we lost it. So, you know, it definitely isn't a coincidence or anything. You know. Hint, hint.
Yeah, don't.
What you got there then, Jay? Shanks said.
The Furatech ESC, mate.
Which is smaller than his brain.
Furatech Lizard.
Believe it or not.
There you go. Where did it? Furatech Lizard.
Lizarde. He's just fitted the motor Shanks. Show him though, because he was interested in it.
Alright, okay.
He was intrigued by the motor.
So it goes in the centre quite nicely, mate. We haven't had to trim the sides or anything. It does, obviously, see where it's sticking up there at the front? That is normally the battery tray, so we'll have to work around that, I think.
Get some modifications in.
Yeah.
It's not going too bad so far, is it?
No.
So far.
So that'll be going to
It
the
looks
battery.
88 mile an hour, Marty.
And then we have, that's the connection there for the ESC, for the receiver. Oh, is that a little thing to cover the, that is it?
Yeah.
Do you reckon? A little bit of heat sink-ish, no? Don't know. Could be maybe.
Sing us a song, geezer. Mate, I ain't no good at singing. Trust me. I haven't had enough to drink for that. Ain't nobody trying to hear me. Give us a rap then.
Right, so have we got a transmitter we're using? Grab me one of the dumbbells over there, see what we're doing with.
Oh,
we're trying to have a...
Capra?
Yeah, that'll be fine, won't it?
Felony and Capra, there you go. Damn, my guy, Billy, you look tired. Yeah, it's been a long day, mate.
It's been a long day.
Long day. Write the rap and there you go. Write the rap and Billy will spit the bars. Oh, cheeky.
Right, let's get the receiver lined up.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death,
I take a look at you and realise what's left.
harsh realization. Don't choke. My name's B Rabbit.
You say B Rabbit. Oh, that's what's his name, isn't it?
The 8 Mile film.
Yeah.
Because B Rabbit chokes. Oh.
Here we are, guys. Right. Got everything hanging out at the minute.
Rabbit.
So, look at that. He's even wagging his tail where he's moving, look.
Nice.
That is so
B Rabbit because he goes like Thumper. Shank said that's looking sexy.
Look at that. I love that.
Control of it's great, isn't it? It's quiet as well. It's literal silence. His real name's Clarence.
Beautiful. Right. So put it on the bottom of there that this
Clarence
is
lives at home with both parents. Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. I know something about you. These motors are cool. I hope to win one at the SST raffle. Yeah, I'm still a little bit salty about that, to be honest, Dave. Between the three of us, we won the square root of nothing.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, Sergeant, I've only seen the film once or twice. An absolute
I
max.
must have seen it at least twice.
I just have like a really weird thing for memorizing films. Why is my wallet in here?
Because Wallet's been out here for ages. I was like, did Billy need that? So I don't know, just put it in there anyway.
I didn't even know it was out here. That car is basically a fusion style system. No need for extra throttle. Throttle.
Throttle.
Just keep it steady.
Yippers.
Shanks.
What's he doing?
Yes. I love my fusion in my temp scale. I'm really interested in this one, lads.
The fusion is amazing.
Well, as you saw yesterday, mate, we've got a lot to be going into this thing, so it's going to be all in, hopefully, a complete work of art.
I reckon that there would be lovely. Lovely.
Lovely. I do live in a trailer with my mom. Cheddar Bob did shoot himself with a gun.
I forgot about that.
He's quite a big actor nowadays, isn't he? Not in terms of like films, but he's like a serious actor, isn't he?
He's done a lot.
He's a high level B grade actor.
Yeah.
Good old Cheddar Bob. So many
Checks for
settings
days,
to
mate.
mess with. You'll be on for days with the Bluetooth.
Did you get the Bluetooth bit for it? Don't think you did you?
It's all integrated, isn't it?
Was it integrated, is it?
I think so.
Bluetooth is this little red thing. I can't see that. Might be in blonde.
Where's the... That's the ESC thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the ESC part
Maybe
there?
not. I thought it came with, to be honest.
I haven't seen it.
It is possible not though.
Yeah, because there's another plug there. Look, you got that in there. That's the only spare bit if you were going to use links to a different type of motor.
Yeah, I guess not though.
So, I'm just trying to think. Oh, what was that? Was that anything you was doing? What's that on, mate? Nothing.
No, it is nothing interesting. I'll have a look for it.
No problem. Like I say, it might not even be part of it. So.
Yo, Big Al.
Let's
Yo,
go, Big Al.
challenge. What's on the bench tonight? We got the SCX24 out tonight. Giving it a complete work over.
She's looking pretty. That away. Okay, what's going on that? Yes, so you can come over. There's a lot of wire in here.
Here's a rap just for Billy. Don't be daft and don't act silly. Keeping clean within the stream. I'll see you next Tuesday is your RC dream. Click link, smash like. Oh hell yeah, it's Thursday night.
Nice.
Except it's not Thursday.
Oh, you got that wrong.
What upgrades you done? Been thinking about getting some 124 for the winter.
I must stick in the wires and B.
Yes. Currently, mate, all we've done is we've completely ditched the like ladder chassis design thing, and we bought an aftermarket body which kind of integrates as the chassis. We got some RC four-wheel drive. What are these? Rock locks on it. And they are pretty nice wheels, it's got to be said. And tonight we are installing a Furatech combo motor and ESC. We got some wheel extenders to go on, a nice little double barrel shock upgrade, and servo links to go on as well. And I think that is it.
That's basically it, isn't it?
Him said he's putting himself in the cupboard after that. It was a solid effort, mate.
It was.
Solid
It was a definitely good attempt.
Ooh, Dave's off work for 4 days.
Nice, mate.
Rap night, is it? Yeah, you missed the 8 Mile references, Mast. We were talking about Cheddar Bob shooting himself with his gun. And B Rabbit living in a trailer with his mum. And Clarence's parents having a real nice marriage. Or Lotto being up the creek with paddles this deep. Shank said drag at the weekend, him and Pat. What are you dressing as? Are we retrying the drag this weekend?
Yes. Gonna have to, really, aren't we?
After that atrocious effort last weekend. Shank said he's dressing as Margaret Thatcher. Do you know what I learned this morning?
Go on.
You know the song Rat in My Kitchen?
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for having Margaret Thatcher in the office.
Oh.
And it was inspired, right? This will blow your mind. It was inspired by the lead singer having an issue with rats in his kitchen.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So he literally just saw a rat and thought, there's a rat in my kitchen, what am I going to do? And then he made a song saying, there's a rat in my kitchen, what am I going to do? And it then apparently adopted the metaphor of Margaret Thatcher's in the office. What am I going to do? So yeah, that's cool, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't think I said anything about that being cool. Right, I need to turn that around.
If you boys are dragging on Sunday, I will video call you. Yeah, no worries, mate. It'll be in the evening, so I'll speak to you over the weekend then. Then he made bare dollar and is still a big tune. It is a banger, to be fair. I do like having a good old sing-along to Rat in My Kitchen.
Don't we all?
Who listened to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air after last week's?
I love the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's it, Pat. You be 40, mate. There's a moose loose about this hoose. You seem like you're struggling just organising.
No, it is. It's trying to get everything in so that it's not. I want that battery in as well, so I'm just trying to shimmy.
That was a ODB song. Shimmy shimmy y'all. Watched a video about him the other day as well. He was a bit of a nut job.
Yeah,
Just a bit of a psychopath. Can I turn this off now?
yeah.
I just realised it was still flashing. ODB, JBB, Baby G Bus, JBB Bus.
I didn't find too many videos of this thing being put together, mate.
Not put together. Plenty of it running.
Plenty of it running, but I reckon the videos of people putting them together were like, hell no.
If it weren't for Psychopath, I'd have no path. Have you seen there's a new Halloween coming out?
No, it's not some of that.
And they're supposedly demasking him this time.
Oh.
It actually looks quite good.
Is that?
I've never seen any of them before, but this one did tickle my pickle. But it's not going to make sense unless you watch the rest of them. So,
yeah. Right, so that's in there. That's in there. I need the extension for the servo, which I'll take that servo off now, won't we?
yep, because we got a new banger here.
Tell me that servo is just straightforward swapping, chopping that.
Yeah, maybe. Got the links as well in mind.
Nice.
Because Lord knows the axial plastic is flexy.
Flexi.
You have missed out on some epic rhymes, bruv. Hoping to watch Bond soon, only waited 2 years for it. Shanks said his Losi's gonna smoke your DR10.
What time's you going with it, mate? Or is it all secret?
Yeah, I run it yet.
Oh, you ran it? Oh, of course not, no.
To be honest though, Shanks, I reckon I could run the 132 faster than his DR10 can.
I don't know. We was moving in the right direction the other
You're
day.
slowly getting there, but I still reckon I could outrun it at the minute. Man's fast, isn't it? He's so fast. He's so
How fast
fast
is
he
he?
makes someone that's really fast make look not fast.
Yeah, but shut up.
I ruined it. Ruining it, innit? Yeah, we get it, he's fast. They multiply, yeah. Dave said video or it can't be true. Shanks wants a meat for a meat and drag.
Cool.
I wouldn't say no to that, to be honest. Just gotta organise it when we can get some fuel.
Yeah, you know, what with the old, it's
Whenever-
running out.
Yeah, whenever it
it's
stops
the
being
end of the
so
world,
special.
as we know it.
Gaines reckons we should sing Ark Happy Birthday.
Ark wouldn't want us to sing happy birthday, would he? I don't know. I just opened ourselves into
Proline reactions on order. You were tempted by them, weren't you?
Yes.
No, he said Jay is right.
There you go.
Ah, shucks. I was really looking
You were
forward
up
to
for
that.
them, weren't you?
Yeah, I was buzzing for that opportunity. But seeing as it has passed, I shall contain my thanks for the offer, but no.
No.
That is a definitive no. Ma said no singing please, I don't think my ears can take it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not the only one either, to be honest. That cable looks extra long.
It's not too bad because the other one wasn't long enough and it needed an extension, so
Happy days, I suppose.
that's a win. Oh,
Shanks is trying to talk Dave into getting a dragster. Dave said it's not his thing, so Shanks came back with, "Don't be wet, you'll love it." I may pop along and watch, but I'm not invested. Nowhere to use it, and winter is coming. And the night
Alright.
is dark and full of terrors.
Alright, it's Mr. Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Nice and free moving.
Winter is here already. Yeah, it is pretty chilly outside now. Has been all day.
Yeah, it's sunny as well though. It's very, very sunny today.
Dave said no, I could still get sunburnt.
Sounds like a man that's been sunburned.
Shanks has got a special mat to warm the tyres.
Ooh.
We stole one from our car, and to be honest, I don't feel like it's doing the same as it was anymore. I feel like we've outburnt it.
Now it's just a piece of plastic, isn't it? Right.
Dan said we had a summer this year. He said I think it was a Tuesday.
That's funny. Cause it's true.
It's funny because it's true.
Right, where's the bit to
Ask a carpet shop for some offcuts. It's not a bad shop.
We're carpeting in that front room in the next week or so.
No.
So we're gonna have tons of it.
Right, keep it all. It can stay in the back of my car.
Take it camping. Just lay it out. Build a little village.
Happy days, isn't it?
That is super long. It's not just a
I
little
just said that, and you said, "Oh, it's not too bad." Yeah, who's not too bad now? Oh, seriously, I am the captain now. Oh, HPI RS4.
That's definitely not just a drop in.
Seriously gonna tell me we need to change the map? They're much bigger though.
Yeah, I'm chopping the back of the mate off. Nah, I can't. That's linked to there. How are we doing it? Almost it rains.
Just get an extra long screw. Yo, Bob.
So, Bob.
Ah, yes. Innovation.
Still sounds super forward.
Super forward.
Super forward.
Just cut the back off.
The back is where it's held onto the thing, onto the links there.
No, I mean the back of the servo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Bounce, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna go get a jumper.
It's
Uno.
wide.
Momento.
It's wide.
That's what she said.
It's wide. Right, let's have a chat with you guys while my brain resets a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. So has anyone got any times for their drag cars at the minute? Is there anything interesting with them? Ours is moving forward at the minute. It's not been too bad. I correctly said last time about put village chair outside.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything
Man's
like that,
heard
mate.
that, fam.
Right, I need a wee, so.
Man, them heard that.
Don't listen now, right? Everything is tiny.
You just said don't listen now.
No,
You
everything
just
is
said-
tiny.
You just
Don't
I
touch
know.
a thing.
reorganizing everything, guys. No particular order. Just so that he has no idea where anything is. But it's not completely out of the way, you know, I'm not a complete barbarian, you know. Your hands look too big for that crawler. Put Jay's chair outside. That's too obvious. I just thought I'd like rearrange his little workspace, you know? And maybe super glue that to the, I don't know where the super glue is though. I feel like that might tip him over the edge a little bit. I'm used to it these days. I'll definitely get one eventually. Yeah, mate, I'd be surprised. He probably would have put my chair outside if I didn't walk out at the time I did, you know? But put a wheel in the fridge. What am I gonna do? Grease his glass so he can't pick it up and drink. See, that would be a great idea, Dave, but hear me out here, and I'm not trying to tar you with the same brush as everyone else, but I don't know if you've ever heard of this fella named Darwin, right? He kind of theorized the this thing called evolution, you know, and through evolution we develop these things called thumbs. Him's a bit of an example here, or an exception to the example, I should say, but you know, the rest of us have good use of thumbs, which means you're not just going to drop it when you pick it up.
You having to go meet him?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a thumb thing.
Explaining to Dave how evolution works and how thumbs kind of function.
Okay.
Function. It didn't really work.
No, that was useless. Right, I reckon you're going to have to look for something to do with mounting that.
What would you want now?
We'll have to find a way of mounting that. It just opens it up too much. But it's not a huge issue. To be fair, popping that on isn't going to be too bad at all. So yeah, I'll set all the metal links up still. Keep that with it, put it in the bag with me.
Him is an exception. He is an exception because he's like, you know, he's a Neanderthal, isn't he? You could tell by the beard, if nothing else. It's like he didn't even notice. What are you talking about evolution? I don't know, actually, because clearly evolution doesn't work upstairs as well as it does in the physical, you know? Keep the history lesson going, I'm listening.
I'm lost. What are you on about?
I was just explaining to Dave how evolution works. Or how it was
I'm sure Dave knows how evolution works.
Well, it's debatable because he's not far off a Neanderthal as well.
Isn't it Neanderthal? You don't say the H.
What would the what now?
I think the H silent. I think. Don't quote me on it.
Leave me him's clunge sponge out of it.
Clunge sponge.
Anyone seen Free Guy yet?
Yes, I've seen it.
What is it?
It's with Ryan Reynolds, and he's do you know, is it the you have those like characters in a game where they just literally wander around the world, don't they? They're
NPC.
like, that's the ones. He's one of them, and the whole world like is playing this game where they can go in and be all these different characters, but he actually is created by someone else. The whole game is, and then they stole the game and using it for something else. But the guy that created the game originally created these lives for these people that they're supposed to be like AI and learn and do stuff, and he is the only character in the game that starts to do it. And that's when they know that they stole the game. Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm aware of the thumb, also aware that a greased up glass is difficult to hold even with a thumb. Except, Dave, this one has a cheeky little handle, so the thumb, you know? You get your fingers right in there, use your thumb, that's it, job's a good one. There ain't no grease making you drop that, mate. Let me tell you. Thought it was a good movie. Yeah, I've never heard of it, to be honest. And
yeah, it's not too bad.
I can't say I'm particularly enthused to watch it now.
Ryan Reynolds just makes things funny.
Ryan Reynolds is a decent actor, though. Squid Game. That just sounds strange. Yo, Driz.
How's it going,
For a
Driz?
second now, I was going to call you something else. I don't know what.
You don't know what, but you're going to call him something else.
Glass was off camera. Can we learn about the evolution of eyeballs now? Eyeballs are pretty much standard from the day you're born to the day you die, Dave. There's not been much change
I don't
in
think they grow either.
evolutionary history there
When
in terms of eyeballs.
When you're a baby, they're the same size like when you're a young child as they are when you're a fully grown adult.
But the hammerhead shark is one of the most evolved species of sharks because of the positioning of their eyes. Which is weird because you look at one and you're like, how the hell is that evolved from anything?
But they can never see if they've got a runny nose.
Because they haven't got a nose.
Thank you for that. You have picked out my sarcasm with no trouble whatsoever. Excellent work.
Your eyeballs don't grow, there you go. They start off blue and we see upside down when born. That's because you come out upside down, Dave. Remember the days when we used to talk about RCs? On this channel, mate, never. Hammerheads don't use their eyes much. It's because they have two different... I'm sure it's hammerheads. They got two different types of receptors in their face. One is the same as dolphins, I think, and the other is mechanoreceptors. Was it electroreceptors? maybe. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
Yeah, they have two different types of sensories in the face.
Sensories.
Yeah. And they have like, I think it was 140-degree field of view per eye or something. It's like the widest of any living thing on Earth because they're positioned so far away. But that does mean that they have to eat a lot more because they're so much less aerodynamic than other sharks. Crazy, I know. Dave said when he was born, it was like a helter-skelter. He came out feet first. Hammerheads are pure killers. Mate, they're just fascinating. Sharks are like the greatest animals on the planet. Cheers, Zoz. Getting there, mate. Latest part.
See you later, Pat.
Cheers, Dreers. Apex predators. You know, a small one weighs like 400 pounds as well.
It's in my category.
No, you're like a baby one.
Ouch.
Ampules of Lorenzini. I've heard about them. I can't remember what they are though, or what they do, in all honesty. Dave, there's not many people I get on with, mate, in all honesty. I did briefly study marine biology at uni. I can't say I enjoyed it. Just wasn't my kind of tickling.
Which is odd, because I thought you would have been right up on that. The way you talk about some subjects.
Yeah, but there's like a vague interest level, and then there's let's study this at uni.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like those jewelers, to be fair, Driz. They are pretty cool. You gave it a go. I did, mate. I did give it a go. And from giving it a go, I learned that uni was not for me.
It's not for everybody.
I was not about that life.
I'm all about education, but it isn't for everybody.
They might be the ones that I was talking about then, Jody. Because they got mechanoreceptors in their, like, in the underside of their nose as well. Which, to be honest, I can't exactly remember entirely how they function. Can't remember the difference between the two. I just remember them being
Yeah,
cool.
guys. Ignore the battery hanging down, but that is much more streamlined in there with regards to everything fitting. That motor still amazes the crap out of me.
Great, isn't it?
Yeah. Got some steering there. So you got new metal links at the front there.
Yo, Kern, this is perfect timing, mate.
Look at that motor. Look at that. Beautiful.
Transmitter batteries are low arc, sir. Dave said he's working at a uni and it's the best way to experience it.
You weren't the uni one, were you?
Nope. Man's not about that life.
I do find it's looked down on though if you don't go to uni, and I think that's wrong.
In this day and age, it is. If you don't go, you're automatically a failure.
Yeah, but which is frustrating because
Catch you later, Dave.
you're ultimately going to aim to buy a house that someone that probably hasn't been to uni has built.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whenever you have a problem with anything within your daily life, chances are the tradesmen that you call, who are on very good money, will be the ones that bail you out.
Yo, Toby. It's a strange life.
Mm-hmm. Finding a place for a battery is going to be a killer.
Stick it on the roof.
Should we roof rack it?
Would it stay like that though? Would it hold?
I think it would hold, yeah. That's the battery port. What you could do is once you plug them in, you pop them under there, or you pop them underneath. It's 100% going to hold in there, yeah.
And if it stays, then just leave it like that.
Yeah, that's 100% going to stay in there. Right, let's get these shocks. We're, like you said, you wanted to move the position of the shocks.
Yeah, we wanted them let down.
So let's build them shocks now. So right, there we are, guys. Look at that.
That is a complete win in my books.
It fits. We got it going on.
Like Stacey's mum. To be fair, it's still pretty central.
That motor is very heavy compared to the rest of it, mate. The only thing in the back of there that's heavy is that battery. So
yeah, it's still pretty central though.
Yosh.
That's not bad, that. Nice. Yo, fun times. Not too bad, thanks, mate. Bob said that thing's pretty cool.
It is nice.
It will be, mate, when it's up and running properly.
Is there anything I should know about these shocks that you've been looking on? And no.
As far as I know, it is as straightforward as well that.
These are basically the new shock bodies, aren't they? That's pretty much. There's no oil or anything in them, is there?
Here you go, guys. This is the shock body that you've just taken off.
No, these are the brand new ones. So.
Okay, so where are the? There you go. There you go. These are the ones that he's just taken off then. And these ones, if I can sort that out. There you go. These ones that double barreled. They're not smoothest flowing though.
Yeah, if you pass me down some grease, I'm going to stick some grease in them.
Or what, WD?
No,
do you want
some
this
like
stuff?
nice grease, yeah. Just pop it there, mate. Oh.
So these should theoretically like double the flex that you've got.
Yeah.
Tim's linking everyone into a rhyme now.
Is he?
He said he's got an RC addiction. Old RC, plenty of fun times. RC, everyone gains from RC. Ask Dan.
Nice.
He's linking man's up, fan. That server's definitely limiting the flex on this one now, isn't it?
Have we got the stock shocks? Because these metal ones aren't helping those bodies going through.
What do you mean?
This screw needs to come through the bottom. And they ain't loving life. Unless I widen them up. Are you happy for me to widen them up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I was just looking at these.
Is we good?
Maybe.
Where is the original shocks, babe?
We haven't gone.
Are they gone?
They only came with these. Why? What's wrong with them? What do you mean?
I just need because the rod isn't going to come through the bottom very well. It's only going to come through about that far. Because the head of that screw won't go through there. I'm just seeing how far down they'll go. Yeah, because the rod itself is only going to come through about that far. Does that make sense? These are metal ones, aren't they? It's because they were made for the stock shafts. Yeah, see what I mean? Because these aftermarket ones have just basically got a screw through them. It probably won't even be as long as the ones we got on there.
They are.
Bear with us, guys. Just having a mooch. They look good. Yeah, hexes to make them wider. Beautiful.
So what is it? These just go through like that?
Yeah, the idea is that they would go through and then drop through the bottom. But because of the screw head, if you look, I can widen out the bottom. So if you just give me one of the gold pieces, look. I can widen out the bottom of the gold piece and it will drop through B. It'll drop through there, but it won't go any further than here because the screw head can't get through there. Look. See? Though I can widen it so that it drops down further, I just can't widen it to get a screw head through. Do you know what I mean?
So basically, the one style shock that we have,
Yeah,
is
Yeah.
useless.
basically, yeah, because they're using the screw.
God's sake, Dave. Right, let's back on these comments.
Yeah, so
That is,
Again-
do you know the annoying bit though?
What?
I nearly bought some hot racing shocks to go with them, but it was another like 20 quid, so I thought, nah, we'll just stick them. We'll stick with these ones.
what I'll do, I'll see if we can find the stock shafts. Because I bet they'd be cheap enough, wouldn't they?
It's quite annoying.
Getting this shock back together.
Yeah, see, the hot racing ones are like £15.
Ah, right, okay. Is that for how many?
All four.
Oh, well, four. That's not worse than
It's
what
not
is
bad,
it?
no.
No.
The trio ones are 20 quid.
Hmm.
But the only reason I didn't buy any shocks was because,
Well, you would have assumed they're very similar. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's fine. Just bin the spring there then, didn't I? Right, so those two need to be put together.
how annoying is that? To be fair, I wasn't a massive fan of these shocks anyway, so
No.
But-
Yeah, I know.
stiff. And not in a good way.
There we go. What you playing with? Oh, that's me trying to pop these back on.
Do you reckon they'd be any good, do you reckon?
Take one off. Is this one of the ones where you don't use? Yeah.
That's the one we're keeping.
We'll keep it.
But if they are any good, then just change these ones over. Stick these ones on there. Otherwise, I'll order some of the hot racing ones. There's a new ESC called Stabo. It gets your RC in the flow. If you're a nitro freak, it won't work though. I'll see you next Tuesday is the bomb, yo.
They do be spitting.
For real.
Full shizzle. We've gone to a new level of cheap now. Looking at these shops. It's like, oh dear.
To be fair, they probably aren't far off the stock Axial level.
No, they're not.
And it's not a custom build until you bodged it, is it?
Okay. No, I'll save the time.
No.
It's exactly the same.
No.
It's got a screw going through there.
I'll order some.
Yeah. It just screwed straight through. Bless them. There you go. That one. Put that back on to. Right, so
Left.
seriously,
Jokingly.
where do we want to aim for?
I reckon that one.
That one?
Yeah.
I reckon I'll hold that up quite high at that. So if I hook that. No, it should be right, isn't it? So that one there, yeah?
One below.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try that one, I reckon.
Where's my piece?
Do, 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 do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still cold. What even is that about? I just can't even.
Even Steven. This thing is so tiny.
First time you've sucked that now, is it?
I know, but I didn't want to upset you. Ha.
I see you played the no you. The Uno reverse. Yummy.
Nice.
Yummy, yummy.
Like
Nice.
this one.
Yeah, I reckon somewhere about there.
One of these. What?
Yeah.
Should we have the
Go for a higher one.
higher one?
Lift
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Yeah, just on that. Is everyone gonna sleep? Is there any lurkers? Anyone hanging about? Speak to us, guys. We're a bit lonely.
A bit. I've got a photo of you. I'm extremely lonely.
Yeah, but that's not just because you got to put it on me. A lot of the reason you're lonely is because you're not a nice person.
I am. Sometimes. Sometimes. As long as I like you.
So all the time you're not a nice person.
666 is in the house. Said I'm fishing my battery and data. I'm fishing my battery and data. Anyway, he's just saying hello.
Hello there.
It's chilly tonight too, boyo. It
Sure is.
pretty damn
Starting
cold.
to feel it now, aren't we?
Logan's still kicking about.
How's it going, Logan?
Ark said, what lipos do you run in the rival?
The rival we use normally 3S. Are they like 30C? I think.
Just cheap flooring.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Doesn't need much for that thing to move around, I'll tell you.
Can't go wrong with a Florian. Floria. Can't stay because my battery and data. Take it easy. I'll watch tomorrow.
No problem, my mum.
Laters, dude.
See you later.
Enjoy fishing.
Well, I think we need to free them up a bit.
Careful, top don't fall off them. They're great for that.
All bearing out from.
Nice.
Nice, there we go. Back in, mate, back in. Back in the room.
As you were.
There you go, let's whack him on there. Let's, oh, got to take them out, haven't we?
You silly sausage.
My sausage is always silly.
Alrighty then.
These don't have a one-way run, do they? I think.
One-way run?
No, there's not a wrong way to do these, is there?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
What do you reckon?
I reckon it's going to be a beast. That's a very satisfying noise.
Slid on heavily, didn't it? That doesn't want to. This is definitely not working as it should do, you know.
And there you were laughing at me a couple of weeks ago.
That looks nice.
That does. That's a nice little contrast there.
Look at that. That looks lovely.
Pretty sweet. Yo, hoorah.
How's it going, hero?
He's working, he said.
Nice. Thanks for stopping by, mate.
The joys of working. He said, advice, fellas. Never own a Maserati.
What, is that your advice? Or his advice?
It's his advice.
Yeah.
That looks a lot wider. I suppose it's a centimetre and a half though, isn't it? Or if you're in America, half a cucumber. You know why it's called a Royale with cheese? The metric system?
Check.
The brain on bread.
Turn that on.
I like that.
Turn that on. Let's have a...
Not working. Wheeze in reverse.
Is that?
Yeah.
Right, have you switched it back? Oh, that torque twist. Do you see that?
Damn.
That is like crazy.
Oh, we're gonna need new diffs with this. Switch that one. Christ.
That is some serious torque twist on that.
That control though. Yeah, I'm not liking that. We're gonna need diffs with this.
It moves still. It's just...
I've literally had to do nothing to that. You just keep the throttle consistent and that's it. It was over.
It's just ploughing forward. Leaning over.
That stability though is already a massive difference on what it was. It didn't like any sort of side hill action at all, did it?
Put a little bit of throttle on. Let's have a look. That's crazy.
Give it something to cool over.
Right. Screws back to them.
Open up my empty wallet. See what its flex is like now, shall we? I really don't like that.
Can you see, guys?
That's not bad. It's a lot more flexible than it was, even just with those little extenders, I think. Go on, get designing. Later, Zoz.
See you later, Zoz.
We got 45 thumbs up.
Nice.
Check us out.
Right, are we ready?
Let's see that flex then. And that torque twist. It's not phased though, is it?
No.
That's not bad.
I reckon I do this way.
Go back the other way, is it?
Slidey.
That front diff's gone, isn't it?
That's not loving life, is it?
I don't know. All power?
could be the battery. We haven't charged that thing in ages.
Yeah, fair.
Now there's nothing to it, so it could just be the battery.
You still got steering though? Yeah, that's battery at the minute then. But is the battery going to make it look like a diff's gone?
Yeah, I don't know. See if it just adds a little bit more juice. No, that's battery. I think that's battery.
So do you reckon we're going to need some upgraded diff housing then, axles?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything like with that much torque twist on any of it. Did you?
Yeah, that could be down to programming it as well, mind. Potentially.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Right, look at the diff. And we always wait for it when we get there.
What exactly are we waiting for?
Where's mover?
Yeah.
On the front. So it's less likely to be the diff, isn't it? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if the plastic's warping...
Okay.
It might just be a case of they need metal axles.
Yeah, it could be.
Rather than anything inside going, the plastic...
Yeah.
I mean, it's exactly what we said with the thingies, isn't it? Axial plastic is not great. It's flexible as hell, but when you've got a high-powered servo or high-powered motor or whatever, it's not what you want, is it? So that's exactly what we did there. We took the flex out of it.
Yeah.
So it could be a case of doing the same with the axles, maybe.
It's going to get expensive.
What do you mean, gonna? It's already expensive.
It looks great. It looks great.
Off that little performance, I'm
did you see that?
happy with it. What do you reckon? Preliminary thoughts.
Preliminary, I mean, climbing, I don't think it's going to have any.
It's a big upgrade already on what it was.
Yeah, 100%. Not a bad angle considering it's a metal body. Is it?
No, it's not bad. We're not sure yet, him. Would you don't reckon a diff's gone?
I don't think so.
To be honest, I think it's more flexing the plastic than anything.
Yeah.
But it isn't quite running perfectly, so we're not 100%.
Got to do something to remove that torque twist.
Yeah.
Might be a case of researching something. But then these shocks, to be fair, aren't doing anything.
The shocks are coming straight off.
Yeah.
Well, when we get the right things for them.
There's nothing in there. That
Shocks are doo-doo. That's a nice amount of flex, though.
That is flex for days, that is.
And with these double barrel things as well,
Look at that.
it's going to be even better. Check that out.
Yeah. I love the motor. I'm really I think that looks lovely.
I'm a little bit annoyed we couldn't get it all done in one.
Yeah, but to be fair, we are looking at how small everything was, and than how I felt earlier. I think we got a lot done. It's just the shocks I don't see is going to take too long at all.
Nah,
if it's just chucking in the
to be fair, the server won't either.
No. So the two things that have been left off are very simple things we can sort out. At least there was no fabrication in like removing, chopping, and to be fair, that piece of thing that we're using for a battery tray in there, that's probably lighter than the stock one. Do you know what I mean? But trimming this down wouldn't be a bad idea if you wanted to use this piece. What do you reckon?
I'm rating it quite highly.
I like it. It looks good.
Well, time to have a look for some more bits for it then.
Hey! It's lucky it's got that much twist because it needed it when he was just driving along.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
It is like a mini Capra, isn't it?
Yeah. It is going to be our mini Capra. Just going to have to, like I said, see what we can do about with regards to, you're going to have some stiffer shocks to stop it from twisting.
Have to do some research. I haven't seen anyone else's twist like that.
No. No.
So I'll have to have a look around.
Might have to get Bluetooth and do the settings.
Yeah, to be fair, I'll have a look for that anyway. So
put a little note on the system. Oh. Oh. Chucking stuff away. I was going to ask what everyone thought about the DR10's new body on the run, but they haven't seen it, have they?
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
Even though we crashed it.
You crashed it.
I didn't crash it.
You did.
It just, well, I went fly away.
It went fly away.
Right. Good, good. So that's together. Pop that there. Durotech might need that, might we?
Him said it all fitted in perfect despite the little whoopsie.
Yeah, basically. And I'm happy with how it's gone in. I mean, I was worried about having to chop it all up, and she said, I'm pretty sure she did.
She did. I heard her say
Said that to you, did she?
Yeah. Oh. So what is it now, the Capra?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, go check all the bits in there. Grab a cup.
What if I don't want?
Well, just do it anyway. There's a good lad.
You've like blocked it in with all these wheels.
Oh, that was really good.
Flex on that thing.
Yeah, this.
See, I think this is another one that needs shocks, to be honest.
That. That could come. Damn, Coke can just not being touched.
Beast, isn't it? It was actually Pepsi, not Coke. We can't be doing our sponsors like that, can you?
No, it's true. Very, very true.
So what are you doing on this one?
We are swapping over the links to these chunky bad boys.
Chunky bad boys.
Chunky bad boys.
They're laughing at me and saying I'm the whoopsie.
No, I can't defend you there, I'm afraid.
Wow. Thanks.
You are welcome.
Enjoy. So this set, guys, is apparently 15% heavier than the stock links, and it gives it, I think, was an extra 8 mil in length and makes it sit about a centimetre lower. So all in all, this should be one hell of an upgrade for the Capra. And then we got these bad boys too, shop mounts. So we should have a bit more flex by the end of this as well.
These heads are all the same size, aren't they?
Not got a clue. Wow. Does that sound like something I'd look into?
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of these to do.
Yes, yes there is. Uno, Memento. So enjoy their company.
Oh, jeez. Hands up if Billy does her head in. Here we go. Oh.
I went in for food and I was disappointed.
Okay. Thanks.
We have no eatables.
Well, there's nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing. Like everything's empty. Literally empty. So it looks like everyone's going hungry tomorrow.
Mark said, how do I see who subbed on my channel? Can you do that, can you?
Kind of. There's a setting where people can choose whether or not they want you to be able to see it. And if they've got that turned off, then you can, but not everyone does. So you'll basically only be able to see a select few of subscribers. And that is on your YouTube dashboard, I think it's called, maybe. Can't remember what it's called, to be honest. Did you not want that?
I did, but I need my better pliers. Oh. Where's my better pliers?
Big bada booms. You enjoying that yet?
Yeah, can you tell?
I would be. I'd be loving life.
Do you want to do something?
Nope.
There you go then.
Do 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 do.
Alright, so is that the PC or the app, Billy?
What do we want now?
Where you can find it. Dashboard, I guess.
On PC is the only place I've seen it.
Sean, how's it going, mate?
Yo, Sean. How the devil is he?
I have to show him that Mini B. He loves the Mini, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, Sean's a massive fan of the 24th scale stuff.
That's why he stopped by. He was waiting to see it.
No, he's been here the whole time. He's just waiting for us to get rid of it.
Dun, 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 dun. He said he loves them like he loves a hole in the head, mate.
That much of a fan, are you? Nice.
No, it's not.
Excelente.
You should have done this job, really.
No. No, I don't think I should.
I seriously think you should have done.
No, really, I don't think I should.
Did you say these are longer, these links? Was it these that were longer, or? I can't remember what you said.
Yeah, they give you an extra like 8 mil, don't they? Across the length of the car.
So they're all longer in all positions, is that what it is?
I don't know. You just get an extra 8 mil.
You're going to have one long link that's 8 mil longer. There you go.
No, that's why they're all bent, isn't it?
Here, make yourself useful. Ah, I've got cramp in my finger.
Starting the thread on links sucks.
Yeah, it's a pain, isn't it? My fingers are feeling it already.
That's what she said.
Nice wheels then.
Yes, yes they are. Nice wheels. They're wheelie nice, you might say.
That's them done. Now we're going for the straight ones.
Addicted is wrapping up the day now. How did the mini crawler come out?
Not bad, mate, not bad. There's a few bits we're left to do on it, which, to be fair, I had a feeling there would be some leftover bits. But it went together better than we thought.
Yeah, it's not finalised, but it's already a lot better than it was. So it's going to be a win, a solid win. Yeah, I am quick off the mark him. Mucho quicker. That means very quick, in case you couldn't tell.
Sorry, were you trying to tell me something I didn't care about?
This is why you have no friends. We don't addicted. We did actually realise earlier that the big brain move would have been to get some footage of it going around our crawler course and then upgrade it and then compare them like that. But you know, we're not the most intellectual when it comes to big brain, so it is what it is. Just be able to see it in its finalised form, I suppose. If it ever makes it to its finalised form.
Well, we have stock footage of it going around on the lives, aren't we? On the crawler course.
Just have to link that back.
Yeah.
We should stop dropping
It's
stuff.
gone now. Gone forever.
Reduced to atoms. That one was nearly gone too. Almost the goon. Two more. Two more.
Thanks,
You
Mark.
can do it. Why have you got so many links then?
Hmm?
Why have you got so many links? Rod end things.
Two, 8. I don't know. We've got extras then, I guess.
Happy days.
There you go.
SLD's out.
See you later, SLD.
Said thanks for the entertainment whilst I worked on my sport kit.
No problem, mate.
Later,
Hope your
dude.
kit's looking good.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Sean, we got it sorted, mate.
Yeah, you can see the links along there.
The diffs needed shimming, but unless you specifically read the entire description before buying the car.
Yeah, because it actually came with no
wouldn't have,
instructions.
Yeah, it came with no instructions, no anything. It was literally just in a box. And the only place it said anything about what you should or shouldn't do was on the website as you bought it. But it was right down the bottom in a different font. So it was, you know, it is what it is. That's gone as well. But yeah, we had to order 2 spare diffs, basically, like replacements. Ring and pinion gear or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So that's fun.
Yeah, in the small print, apparently you had to basically take it apart and shim it yourself.
And grease it.
And grease it.
Laters, Logan.
See you later, Logan.
Take it easy, dude. Yeah, it is a bit sucky, Sean, but...
It's not the worst of jobs, but if we'd have known about it at the beginning, it would have been so much simpler, wouldn't it? Last one.
The last mellow.
What's that from?
Ice Age.
Nice.
Everyone knows Ice Age. What's wrong with you?
I know it. I'm just surprised you do.
I know everything.
I know you like a Disney movie.
Which one?
Cruella.
That was a good film, to be fair. It was a decent film. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't like life changing or anything, but yeah, it was
The
enjoyable.
fact that you actually liked a Disney movie to me was life changing.
Yeah, the cheater is only 3S, mate. 6S would just be pure insanity.
Oh, I don't think it would live either, would it? Those screws would be screaming. Doop doop doo 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 doop doop doo. Ow. That has just undone itself. Nice.
Smooth.
Operator. Smooth.
The butter screws would melt on 6S.
They sure would.
Just stick them on your crumpets, couldn't you?
Buttery biscuit base.
Yeah, the cheater's only 3S, mate. 6S is a different car.
Une.
Deux.
Deux. They look beautiful. Love the way they look.
Cheap as anything they were as well.
Oh, how annoying is that?
What?
To get to that screw in there. But take the... Oh, that's not annoying, is it? Stupid Capra.
How annoyed are you?
Stupidity.
So the cheater butters his crumpets. Nice. Yeah, the cheater does in fact butter my crumpets. You got some pretty beastie 10 scales now, haven't we? The
Yeah,
three of them.
yeah, we have, yeah.
The cheater, the K4, and the rival.
Yeah. They've all got a buttery biscuit base.
Addicted was thinking the shredder.
Shredder, that's Red Cat,
Red
isn't
Cat.
it? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not a fan of the old Red Cat as long as we're in the UK because we just have no option of spare parts.
They have a complete lack of interest for
yeah,
anyone in
they're
the
just
UK.
not bothered, are they? And that in itself just ruins it for us. Because, let's face it, we break stuff.
Yeah, yes we do. Although to be fair, the Red Cat, it wasn't even warranted.
No.
Remember that time it fell off the ramp?
Yeah, it was just useless. Wasn't it?
It was like knee height, and it slid off the side of a ramp and broke in the most awkward style ever.
Oh, I took both off at once. That's a bad move. Should have just done one at a time. Oh, right, the other one's in there somewhere.
I think you have to take the skid plate off.
There it is. Yeah, I do, but I can do these links first.
Oh, I thought they were the ones you had to take.
No, it's these bottom ones I've got to do it for. See, should have been at circus.
Because you're a clown.
Thanks, Peter. To be fair, stock links on it aren't bad. Do you know what I mean?
Interessante. Just like that.
Just like that.
Addicted hasn't owned a red cat in over 8 years.
Yeah.
But he really wants a kaiju and his shop's just got them in.
Part of me liked the kaiju. There were some nice bits about the kaiju, but we couldn't run it here because it was just going to keep breaking. So it had to go. It was very good on the skate park.
116 Volcano to compare to the Mini E-Revo. That is a car that we want, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's possibly something in the pipeline. That could be one of the next ones.
What are you, Revo?
Maybe. We've wanted one for long enough. Which one did you get? The Slash or the Revo?
The Slash or the Revo? Probably the Revo. Like I said, I'd like to try it.
Bought the wife an Everest 10 for her first RC.
That's not a bad shot.
Red Cat's got some good trucks if you can get the parts.
Yeah. I wanted that crawler, the Gen 8 one, with the axe and everything in it. But £800 is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Completely destroyed any reason for us to even attempt again.
Mini E-Revo is so underrated, especially on 3S.
That thing's insane.
Yeah, I think that could be one to look at.
Monstrous.
Addicted said that you'll love it. It's a missile on 3S.
Yeah, I bet.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how Chris described it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or is at least something very similar.
Yeah, I do think it would suit us.
Yeah.
It would be a car that would have the pickle well and truly tickled. And at the moment, there's not many cars I can say about it at the moment. Diabolical.
Nope. That has been on the list for a long time, though, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Jody almost bought one at a swap meet.
See, if we had stuff like that over here, I'd definitely be frequenting
You'd
them.
swapping meets, would you?
I would. I would make sure my meat is right at the front, ready to be swapped.
Alrighty then.
You know you'd be there too, looking for new meat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know that drive shaft isn't linked up.
Yeah, I've got to take this one off first.
Just making sure. Hate for you to have one of your moments.
One of my senior moments.
Numpty selling it had a Mojave sitting in front, but it wasn't for sale. I walked away.
Numpty.
I took my mini Revo to the BMX track and it was right at home. It makes me want to get
Yeah.
a big brother. See, we never rated the 6S Revo, but we only ever had the first gen, and we had two that were second hand, so makes you wonder, but what we saw of it, it wasn't tickling any pickle.
Yeah, cars first now have to tickle some form of pickle.
Well, to be fair, looking around the room, they have a lot of pickling to do.
Yeah.
Pickle tickling. Got some pretty beastly trucks.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
With the right upgrades, the Revo 2.0 is a beast.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, we're not exactly adverse to upgrades. Got plenty of them.
See if I can be gentle in how we get this actually.
That's what she said. Emily's out.
See you later, Emily. Thanks for stopping by. She's a trooper, isn't she? She's always here.
Yep. I'm starting to get a little bit tie-tie.
You're getting tie-tie.
Yes. Yes, I am. Indeed I am. Yeah, same.
That's gonna fall. Nope.
Addicted stopped at the shop earlier. They got some boats coming in.
Mm-hmm.
All carbon fibre, but 950 plus.
Jeez.
That's hella expensive.
A lot of boat.
But they're pretty fast though, carbon fibre.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to drop tonight?
You.
Behave. I'll drop you fast and you drop your knickers.
That's a race you don't want to be in.
Very thirsty. Yeah, quite thirsty. Got to stay hydrated, fam, ain't ya?
Yeah.
Stay dench. We'll get frimponged.
Judy. We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah.
Dan said it's full of whiskey. Could you imagine getting through 2 litres of whiskey?
No.
Welcome to heaven.
This stuff is horrible.
Hell, wherever you go. Introduction to Jesus.
Save me, Jeebus.
I can't believe you don't like whiskey.
It ain't a fan, mate.
Whiskey's the go-to.
Yeah, how?
It's bum. Better than drinking gin neat.
Yeah, that wasn't a great, like, it wasn't one of my better moments. Oh dear, we're getting there, we're getting there.
It's 20 to 11 now.
Is it really?
Mm. really a whiskey bottle? It just sounds like a wind, doesn't it?
Ooh, it sounds like a punishment.
Nearly there.
Nope. That's the rear's
One
done.
under.
So where are we? Oh, so there we are. Get into our man. There it is. Ouch. Something fell out. What was that?
I have no idea, I can't see it.
That's fine. It's got to be my hand.
Shady's in the house.
What's up, Shady? How's it going, my friend?
How the devil are you?
Ah, no. The centre of that for me. This is. Oh, where's that one? Here it is, mate.
Oh, you God.
I am. I'm plum sauce.
Tickety boo, sir. Whatever that means.
Tickety boo means just right. I can't undo it now because I've already done one up. That was annoying. That is super, super annoying. Like, just great. You know? Just one.
So you remember earlier when I said about I don't want you to have another one of your senior moments, and you've just had one because you're stupid.
I don't know how you even know that.
I don't really know what that means, but
Why don't they make things for fat fingers?
anyway, some good names here. I feel brewing. Have you done it now? Too soon? Gain said I've got the same problem, Jay.
The joke is, I don't think they're that fat. It's just... What, have I got fat fingers?
No?
Never complained before.
I like bratwurst.
What?
I like bratwurst. Big old German sausages.
You wanna what?
Dan said they do make things for fat fingers. It's called fifth scale. Curtis Baker's fixing to fire up his MGT.
Nice.
Use pointed nose pliers.
Don't worry, the sausages have succeeded.
Cumberlands. Things for fat fingers are called HGVs.
The sausages are on the march.
This little piggy went to market. Sausage success. Have you done it yet? Where's Richmond? Let's not get into the realms of vaccinations and everything, John.
No.
It's a shady area, all that. One that not much good can come from.
No. Yeah, we leave politics and things like that well out of conversations here, bud.
I use forceps and tweezers when working on my fiddly bits. Wow, each to their own.
I use shower gel.
Wow. Just wow.
Oh, bless me. Well, we have success, at least. There we go, guys. They are the new, improved, thicker, longer, heavier sausage. I mean links. Beautiful. We're just going to keep spending money on this thing, aren't we?
Probably.
Eh? It's one of those
worth it,
ones.
though.
Yeah, it's one of those ones we'll never really get rid of, though,
No.
either, will we?
Not in the state it's in, definitely
No.
not.
We have hopefully a capsule. Axial. Yeah, Axial continue making parts for these things, which they're pretty good at their older stuff, aren't they? They do continue for a long time.
Yeah, they just bring out newer versions.
Yeah.
Like SCX10 and the SCX10
Yep. As long as you can get parts for the older one, that keeps everyone happy, which I'm feeling it for this.
Feeling it. Good to see the cheetah love the other day. Mate, the cheetah, that thing is just a demon.
Yeah.
Absolute demon. Great little truck.
Like I said before, I'm useless at driving that car, but it doesn't take away from what that car is. That car is an animal.
No doubt. That's a no cap moment, that. No cap. Cheers, John.
The beast is back. Oh, I need to stand up. That really hurt me now. Oh, achy, achy, achy.
Those springs, though.
Oh yeah, we got these things.
Yeah,
What?
sat right.
We got these things put on as well.
You doing that now, eh?
I don't know. Are we getting the new shocks for it, or?
Yeah, we're gonna get some new shocks at some point. It needs some, I think. It's due some.
Let's whack these on quickly then. Or are you done? Are you alright?
What?
Are you done, or are you alright from that?
Well, they ain't gonna take long anyway, are they? So. Yeah, I think shocks are definitely needed for this one.
Yeah. 100%.
Could always measure these ones up on your TRX though.
Yeah, yeah.
See what length they are.
Yes, fair shout.
They ain't bad shocks, are they?
No.
I just think this one's outgrown them now.
Yeah, literally outgrown them, isn't it? It's nice to have some lovely screws on this kit. Yeah.
Was that a dig at the cheetah?
No, these things are deep. Yeah. Where did you want these things positioned then, roughly, do you reckon? Because these are going to bring these forward, or...
What things you got? You have them like more led down like the other one, the SCX?
No, if anything, it's going to bring them forward so they're more upright. See, like, you see where this would have been between those two screws at the top normally? Yeah?
Why do you reckon?
Drop it there?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then I think it'll come into its own using the ones on the back because there's more room to drop them back.
Go as led down as you can, I reckon.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Nice. Smooth.
Oh.
That thing got some long axles.
Sure has. It's absolutely amazing, this truck.
This channel's like the field of dreams. Build it and they will come. We just enjoy having fun with our toys.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, with or without channel, we'd be here doing it every week anyway. So if you guys enjoy watching us, then we'll carry on creating. If you don't, thanks for being a part of it anyway. But I like doing these like days anyway, the Wednesdays and stuff.
Wednesday's great.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we did a live bash though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to do a bit more of that. But I think with winter coming, we're going to have a few more
It'll be easier with
quieter
the later
skate parks
starts.
and things, yeah.
Because normally we get out at like stupid o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
and
No one's
be
up.
anyway. So I think it's going to start getting easier.
Of course it is.
Speaking of lives though, 24-hour one.
Yes, I think that would be fun. What do you guys reckon? A 24-hour live stream with him and me and him. And a few guests in between. What do you reckon?
Winter is coming, isn't it? Always winter in the UK. As Dan said earlier, we had summer yesterday.
On an English calendar, summer is just the model number.
Fun times. Freezing here, no summer. A 24-hour live stream might kill our batteries, but there's only one way to find out, Jay.
Yeah. Well, we got something in the pipeline, guys, for us to be doing something along those lines. And we would love for as many of you to join us as possible.
We'd be setting it up as basically a fundraiser.
Yeah. Because we have had a god-awful couple of years, and it'd be nice to give some back to the people that have helped.
So yeah, it would all be for charity.
Charity.
But we'd have to figure out some details on what we're doing about it. But yeah, we're debating a 24-hour live stream, raise some money. What do you guys think? Yeah, Bob said that would be cool. Do a fundraiser for a local charity.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
So thumbs up from Dan. Longest I've done is about 11 hours nitro set.
Oh. Still a fair old time.
Yeah, 24 hours would be difficult, but
We've got some ideas though to keep it moving, haven't we? So, I'll just pinch my finger and again.
yeah, we'd have to find some stuff to do.
Find out where this last screw goes in.
Are you going to turn your house into a hotel for RC guests to be a part of the 24-hour show?
We were actually thinking of something a lot, not necessarily.
All donations would go through PayPal to make sure 100% gets to you, then the charity. That would be the easiest way of
Yeah.
doing it, but I mean, whatever we were debating something like whatever we make off of that stream, we'd match it to a certain amount so that it doesn't kind of go to YouTube anyway, or YouTube takes their cut and then we kind of like reimburse whatever amount it is. So yeah, we're toying with different ideas, but it's just an idea at the minute.
Yeah, it's in its early stages, but it's definitely something we've been thinking about for quite a while, isn't it?
Chantal said that means him is eventually coming to live with you, Jay. Yippee.
We just bought a new tent. You can sleep in the tent.
That sounds intense.
Wow.
See how you guys set yourself miles apart from these out for themselves channels.
Well, you know us guys, anything that comes into this channel goes straight back on the channel itself.
Addicted just said, can't you find another way to do it? And Sean said, a GoFundMe. So both of those are very
good ideas.
Sean's is a very valid idea.
Yeah, it would be good.
So, yeah, like we said, guys, it's still in the development stages, but it's something we'd like to do.
Yeah, and getting people on as well as regards to guests would be fantastic. So it'll break up the time as well for everybody to get something different out of the stream as well in itself. So yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I reckon. I'll have to have a look into it.
So what are we thinking of that then? That looks incredible. I love that car. 24-hour rock bouncing Le Mans. Yeah.
How
nice.
Front heavy it is. Look.
Chantal said it's got to be better than the cupboard in the dark.
Yeah, fair. Very fair.
Sounds like a great time. Very difficult to pull off, but when you do it, it will be epic. It will be addicted, 100%. All channels put 100% back into their show, but how many can say they'll do a charity night and match to a certain price? No, not. Again, mate, we've had a real... I would swear them because it has been that bad of a couple of years, and obviously you see what certain charities do to help people that need need certain things with regards to cancer and things like that, and it's just incredible. So being able to do stuff back for places like that would be amazing. Can donations be made through your shop? Shady said.
I could set it up so that that happened, yeah. Yeah, we'd basically open it up so that it was as easy to donate to it as is physically possible.
Yeah. Chantal said it's about time that we took him in.
I don't think she's trying to get rid of him.
No. He doesn't realise there's a note up down the local shop, free to collector.
He would if he could read.
Ouch. Oh. Addicted said I would be the one to donate. My Wi-Fi donates to charity all the time. We move. Chantal, the flooding. It's the New York flooding. That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll have to look at setting that up then.
Addicted said we've been sponsoring Christmas for years for a few local charities. It feels so good to give back. It does, mate, yeah. Ark said it's not just one shop, Jay. Nice. Got them all around town. You know the shop that quality merch can be purchased. Shady.
My man.
Yeah. Sean said do it on a weekend and I'm in.
Yeah, it would be more of a weekend thing. It'd probably be Friday going into Saturday.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, because I think that would suit a lot of people. Jay, stop. You're honestly melting my heart, mate. You've both made us all laugh and smile through a crap year you've had. Oh, sorry. My eyes are going funky now. Jay, stop. You're honestly melting my heart. Don't. You've both made us laugh, smile through a crap year you've had. You've brought us all into your home. Thanks. I'll support you for the 24 hours.
Oh,
Mate.
What a lad.
It is, yeah. I mean, this brings us joy, like chatting to you guys and doing the RCs and stuff. But like I said, it's been a tough time, and we can do something back. We can, yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah, well, I'll have a look into different options then. We'll have to have a little brainstorm thing.
Yeah, I reckon.
Sort something out.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting.
Set up for the next few weeks.
Okay. So you're all in then, guys, all right? You're all invited to spend the weekend-ish. Probably would be a weekend, 24 hours, wouldn't it, really? Yep, spend the time with us.
So we're gonna have to set it up, figure out what we're doing, and then you guys are gonna have to help us.
I reckon we should
the
have
word.
like a Savannah hour or something.
Oh.
No, I mean we go off. It's
Oh,
Savannah
okay.
has. What do you reckon, guys?
Yes.
Have a Savannah hour. We come back and the whole stream's banned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bless her.
Cars are in pieces.
Chantel said so soppy, and him said 100%. Dictor said 100%. Nitro said be cool to do for sure. Cheers, dude. So yeah,
Let's look into it then.
on that note, guys, before I get too soppy, I think I better bugger off and say goodnight to you all.
I second that.
You second that?
I do, in fact, second that.
Lovely. And again, it was lovely to have you here again, guys.
As always.
I'll see you next Tuesday. But if not,
I'll see you next time.
love you lots, guys. Catch
Take
you
it easy,
later.
everyone. Speak to you later.